Today we are taking a look at the brand new balance changes that just released today. So we're talking about the upcoming Tick Apocalypse, huge buffs, for example, Meeple, Cordelius and Miko, and also finally a massive nerf for the Crocodile and a lot of broken hypercharges. And also explaining why my account currently has 20,000 gems and will get even more gems soon. So stay tuned, don't forget to subscribe and have much fun with this video. So let's start with the balance changes, but before we do that, take a look at my gem count, okay? And that is not even all, but it's just the beginning, because my short reached 100,000 likes, where I said if it does, I would cash all the gold skins for gems. I almost just passed away, bro. Like, holy shit, I wasted so much money. That was hilarious. What I wanted to show you is that I currently have 100,000 Supercell ID points. So we can redeem everything here from the shop. Package, Goblin. We're getting all these emotes. Dude, this got out of control, ladies and gentlemen. Out of control. You could also buy star drops, but for what, honestly? For some gold? I wish you could buy gold with Supercell ID points. It's only 80k now. Wasted quite a lot. Yeah, so what can I even buy with my shit? Nothing. Give me a fat juicy gold offer before I have to buy it all with gems. So here, Witch Mandy, Package, Goblin Fire, badass.
One eternity later.
El Primo shopping. Beautiful emotes. Now we get to two skins. Oh, come on. I know that I got these pins. So now we can start with the balance changes. So we are starting with the biggest nerf. And that is Ellie. She has 400 less HP now. A reload nerf of 10.5% for her dash and minus 7.7% for her jump. And between attacks, we have a cooldown of 100 milliseconds right now. Before we get into the game, I will explain you what that means. So we cannot just spam our free auto attacks anymore, but as you can see, it's a little bit slower. Not much slower, but slower. And also the reload speed, you can see it. Definitely not the same anymore. It looks a bit laggy. I'm not a fan of the attack cooldown. That makes the game feel a bit laggy. So I prefer if brawlers have 0 millisecond delay between their attacks. Will she be still meta? Bro, it's hard to tell, but she's definitely not broken anymore. I would love to play Showdown right now, but the problem is we have the angelic abilities there. That makes it a bit tough, but we're going to play her in Brawl and see how is it going. Okay, so let's see what this brawler got. We should not play against our biggest hard counter, Jackie, honestly. Okay, so we still do a ton of damage. We have to say that. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. The ball's going in like that. I don't think my team is doing too much here, unfortunately. Yeah, but we got this. Okay, oh, that's a free score for us. Beautiful. So let's do it. I have to say, she seems still strong, honestly. Not as broken anymore, but still strong, actually. Why are you... Stop, bro. Alright, get the Jackie out. Now camp in the bush. Oh, come on. No! I swear, it was the reload speed. Here, you know, you have small situations. I could acknowledge it there, the nerf. Oh, again, I can definitely feel the reload speed. That is the biggest nerf for sure. Oh, dude. Yeah, we are cooking still with the brawler. They have meta main brawlers. Still, we are cooking very well. Oh, yeah, that's it. Let's go. Oh, dude. Oh my god. Almost threw it around there. Holy. Well, I have to say, still pretty decent. In my opinion, not broken anymore, but strong. Does she need another nerf? I cannot tell that from one game, but we have a mega star drop here with 500 bling. Would have preferred coins, but it is what it is. That was the biggest nerf so far, and we get to the next brawler. We also have an insane buff, and that's for Meeple. 3 buffs at all. He gets everything. 400 more HP, 120 more damage, and a 10.5% reload buff. Meeple is quite low because we still need him under 800 trophies to play against bots and so the showdown to get that record done. So let's see. Okay, the Jackie's dodging everything right now, so I can really... But yeah, 2,500 is pretty decent. It's almost as much as Ellie has. Oh yeah, also the delay of Ellie, I could feel it when he was playing her. Let's check the reload speed. Oh, dude! Meeple will be meta again for sure. That guy is massive now. He wasn't being played, like he was completely out of meta, but here he is back. Barry Seal is quite annoying. But we have the gadget. Yeah, Meeple is super duper strong. Oh, there's no way. Dude, how did he even miss that? I think we're carrying this around quite well, and it's not even hard. Like the reload speed, we can spam shots. I think that is what Meeple was missing, reload speed. I think a reload speed buff would have been enough already. So much more fun to play him now with that reload speed buff. Is he broken? I don't know if I want to go that far, but he's surely super strong. Is my Surge semi-AFK? Oh, Surge going in. The damage is mighty. I mean, my opponents are not power 11. The Ellie is power 11. Okay, we clear that. Oh no, please. Ah, bro, I feel like my team was so bad. How do we even lose? The Terra is even on 10-6, so not too bad, actually. Surge on... I think probably the Surge was the problem. Bro, he had a perfect matchup. Okay, anyway, we want to lose, so that's fine. I take it, since I need to play against bots anyway. And with that, I might be able to get this wall hacks showdown record with Meeple finally done. Another insane buff, in my opinion, is Cordelius, who got a 200 damage buff. That is a lot. Which is 3,200 with 1 main attack. And with the star power, as you know, we deal 30% extra damage, so you can deal almost 4,000 with a single shot. But this is a DPS machine now, and I want to see how that looks in Brawl again. As I said, would love to play Showdown, but modifiers don't make it quite possible right now. Oh, we have a Shelly here. Okay, not a melee, but you know what I mean. Oh, the damage is... You can easily two-shot this cold. It feels unfair. Two-shotting a Shelly. There's no way. There is no way. Cordelius is a monster. Oh, I dodged that Shelly super perfectly. Now that's beautiful gameplay. Nah, they don't stand a chance. And I'm bullying this Shelly. No! I got outplayed. I'm so bad at the game. But we still won. 6-1, 64,000 damage, bro, and was not even a perfect matchup. Now imagine I would play against tanks. They can do nothing. Wow, Cordelius is going to be back in Showdown meta. And then a buff that I cannot understand at all. Why would they give a buff to Tick? Tick is the most annoying brawler in the game. He's not weak. He didn't need that buff. He got an 80 damage buff, and he will just be a broken brawler. I think he's just going to be picked anywhere now. So I would say for Tick bounty makes the most sense. So we're playing him here right now. Yeah, of course we see a Tick in the opponent team. Let's see how the damage buff feels. I mean, when playing Tick, you cannot... Okay, I mean... I'm pretty sure we needed one more attack to kill that Grom before the buff. But where you will feel it when playing against him. Oh yeah, you cannot really feel it while playing the brawler. I just did another kill. He's the most annoying brawler. He was the most annoying brawler already. Come on, get the car. Let's go. Oh, look at the juicy damage. Look at that juicy damage. I have 6 stars on my head. And Carl's going down again on this bomb. Alright, this game is pretty much over. So, it looks like if we take a look at the stars, I mean, the opponent team isn't really good. But that is just too much damage, I think. For such an annoying brawler with so much range, it's too much. Okay, won the game. 6-0, 44k damage. I don't know, man. I think it's very unnecessary. I think Tick is definitely a meta brawler now in ranked. He was being picked before already. It's not like that this brawler was ignored or anything or dead or whatever. This brawler was present in the game, was everywhere. That's gonna be a tick apocalypse. And then we have another buff again for Miko with another 100 damage buff. I don't think Miko was like a very weak brawler. Well, in Showdown, it's going to be another game changer. Okay, Morris is a counter to me because he can just dash away from my stuff. Okay, we use the gadget there. Oh yeah, we get so many, oh no. Bro, wait, they should have given this brawler a reload buff, but not a damage buff. Oh my god, and he passed him back, bro. I hate Brawl Stars players. Oh, what a beautiful score. Pressured them back and it worked. Okay, let's go with the stun here. No! I want to stun both and stun no one in the end. I had to shoot it away. What can I do? Oh no. We are so done. Oh yes, he failed. He failed so bad. Nice, that was very important. We go for another super. Okay, use my hypercharge. I hope it's still enough. And we got the Frank, but I have a bad feeling down there. I have a very bad feeling. I have a very bad feeling. And it got confirmed. Okay, but honestly, I think Miko has super high potential now too. We are going to see a very interesting meta. Actually, thinking about it, maybe it's not too bad. Seeing something super fresh. Still not sure about Tick, but Miko, Meeple, Cordelius. That is very interesting. Now we get to the minor buffs. So Jesse's turret gets more HP. I'm not sure if it's only for the normal super or also for the hypercharged turret. Let's find out. It goes from 6,600 HP to 7,700 HP. I think it's reasonable, even though Jesse's a very annoying brawler. And with the hypercharge, I'm not sure if this turret also got a buff. If it had 10,200 before, might be. I don't know about it. Yeah, it won't do too much, but it's definitely a factor why Jessie maybe makes it more into the meta. Same for Ems. She got the buff for her supercharge rate by 14%, which is a lot. Let me waste my supers so we can find it out on the big bot. So we now need... 3 full auto attacks. Oh, not even. Like 1 tab less probably. That we need now for the super. And when we use our super, yeah, it's still pretty slow. But if we hit a full one, it's still like 20% of the super. Yeah, it's pretty quick. Let's say we have 4 persons in the thing. Oh yeah, he's gonna have an insane cycle, which is important because you want that control with Ems. Okay, this is kind of annoying with the super there, 99%, like what the hell. But still, we'll make her a little bit better, not too strong. We'll see if that's enough to get her into the meta. I think she already was a little bit meta, like being picked sometimes. Now, probably even more. Okay, and then we have a 15 to 14 second gadget buff for both spike gadgets. Not changing super much, honestly, but makes them slightly better, of course. And Colt getting a silver bullet buff gadget. His gadget now needs 14 seconds to reload and not 16 seconds. Yeah, also not going to change too much, just slightly better again. But pretty sure we won't see Colt too often in the meta, and Spike is in a rounder anyway. You most likely can pick him all the time. And our boy Hank got a nerf. He loses 800 HP. Wreckers won't be happy about that, but I think I'm happy about it because Hank is a very annoying brawler to play against. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely recognize it. Bro, why is my Jackie AFK? Oh, why did you pass me the ball? Come on. Oh, he knew! Should have done a better super on the Morris. Okay. Oh, bro, why does this guy have 3 supers in a row? I mean, 2, okay, got it. He hit like 2 or whatever. But how does he have 3? I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed, bro. Is my Jackie still a bot or is she finally playing? I think she's playing. Terrible dynamite super. Bro. Why? Is something buggy about this brawler? Why does he have such an insane supercharge? Oh my god, Jackie goes AFK again. I should risk it. No! That was such a bad super shot. but it's enough. Okay, yeah, about the HP, bro. 0.7, come on, dude. That guy was not in the game. It was just a dynamite super feed station. I think Hank actually is still going to be a good brawler, but the 800 HP nerf will weaken him by a lot. So still strong, yes. Matter, don't know about that. I would say probably. And we have 3 other hypercharge nerfs now coming up. So that is Draco, Shade, and Case. And I would say we start with Shade. He's the most interesting one with minus 20% charge rate now. You could charge his hypercharge so quickly. Like, he was one of the best brawlers in the game. With a 20% nerf, let's see how long it takes to farm his hypercharge now. The game is starting. We're having a tank, failing our gadget, unfortunately. Getting the first taps here, going in. And our hypercharge is almost up. That was close, bro. Looks like this could be a potentially very short round. Oh, wait, actually, we're getting a score there. I didn't even realize the Shade killed everyone. We got the hypercharge up, though, after 30 seconds. Not too long. Oh, yes, let's go. That works. Good job by me. Okay, 2 critical strikes, and looks like we're having our second hypercharge up soon. It's here right now, so the cycle is still decent. Okay, and we score that really quick. That was a decent round, but I have to say that the charging rate is still quite good. Shade definitely going to stay meta, even with the hypercharge 20% nerf. It's still quite decent charge rate. So yeah, I mean, we had a good matchup, to be honest, but still, even with different matchups, I think Shade still will be a meta brawler. Then we test Draco, who has a 28.5% less charging rate. That is even more than Shade, and his hypercharge damage boost also got a 10% nerf to 5%. I don't know why it was 15% anyway. Okay, so we had a terrible matchup there in the last round, so I just cut it out. Couldn't really show the hypercharge rate there. We want to get some damage to see how good the hypercharge rate is. And yeah, it'll take a while. This round is pretty slow. Taking the BB down. That's our first super. We almost have the second super. And still not having our hypercharge. Bro, how is he dodging every single of my shots? Anyway, that was the second super. Finally, we have the hypercharge up. So if there is a lot of combat going on, you know, it's not too terrible. But Draco surely won't be meta anymore. Oh yeah, that's looking good. So much ammo. Using another super, so we stay on the Drake. Yeah, okay. I mean, he's still dominating with his super, with his hypercharge. But I think it's just too hard to get it against good players. I think that's like the real problem here. As you can see, super is up again. Yeah, it takes a while to get the hypercharge now. Was a quick game, but still 60,000 damage and we had 1 hypercharge. So yeah, in a real game, in a ranked game, it won't look too good for Draco. And the last hypercharge is Case, so I think she got a buff. She got an HP buff, but now a hypercharge nerf. Doesn't make it easier to get triple kill in classic solo showdown when it's even harder to get the hypercharge now. But yeah, the video's probably long enough already, so we're just checking her in training grounds right now and see how long it now takes to get that hypercharge. So remember that when in ninja form you need like, I don't know, 4 or 5 shots to get the hypercharge, which is really not much. Now it's like, actually let's get to the big board up there. Now it's like 4, 5, okay, it's around 6 shots. So definitely will feel that, but it's not too dramatic, honestly. Okay, and with the, why is our hypercharge back? I just clicked the gadget. Is that a new bug in the game? Wait, why do I get my hypercharge when I get back to her? Okay, so if we have this form, then 10, 11, okay. In the geisha form, it definitely takes a lot longer. And then some minor nerfs too. We have a 2-second gadget nerf for Mr. P. It's this gadget here spawning a porter. Lumi gets another nerf, still isn't nerfed hard enough, it looks like. Her second gadget now gets a 1-second nerf, so it needs 23 seconds now. And the dot effects removed. I don't know what the dot effects are. I'll take a look at that. What are dot effects? Oh dude, I wish in training cave you would have like less cooldown. So you could try the gadgets. I have no idea what a dot effect is. Please let us know in the comments. And the final nerf then is Charlie with also a 2-second gadget nerf for her spiders. Not my second favorite brawler, Charlie again. But yeah, you most likely don't play the second gadget, just the first one with the spiders and the slow. And that's all. Better the balance changes. Pretty cool, I think. New meta. I just don't understand the tick. Anyway, if you liked the video, consider to subscribe and leave a like. And if you didn't, leave a dislike and let me know what I can improve about my future videos. Thank you so much for watching. Your SnakeThug. Peace.